As we all know, things didn't go so great for New Hampshire at the DNC meeting in Texas last weekend. The state of Nevada is having a great time, though. The Nevada Secretary of State declared that his state will decide the next president of the United States. But there's a potential issue for Nevada in terms of delivering timely election results. Listen to what the chairwoman of the Nevada Democratic Party said back in July.
And someone had talked about knowing the outcomes of an election on election night. I said I'm an elected official and my name's on the ballot and will be on the ballot. But I have a Secretary of State and I have an Attorney General who have been doing the work to make sure that at least 90% of those ballots that are cast on election day and in that early voting window will know that night. 90 to 98%. When you've asked Nevada to step up and you said that there's a problem, we find a solution to that problem.
Okay, there's the record scratch moment from that meeting. Imagine if 10 to 15,000 votes or more are still outstanding in Nevada on election night. If it's a close race and the second or third place candidates are trailing by just a few thousand votes, there's no way they're going to concede defeat. And Nevada, by law, could be waiting for results for days.
What concerns me is that votes in Nevada can still be counted 5 days after the primary has been held. We may have many candidates who have declared an interest in perhaps running for president, and small numbers may make a difference in the results. And I think that is something that I don't want to gamble with.
So not only is Nevada saying it can't provide a full vote count on election night, it has a built-in 5-day window that almost guarantees any issues will get dragged out through the subsequent week of campaigning. We'll be watching that very closely.